empowering when you officially turn 21 and you can just whip that idea out on a nigga. Like, what that? You know what I'm saying? What that? Choke on my dick, bitch. Give me my liquor. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wait for that moment. I swear, I'm gonna go to Applebee's and be like, whip that. I'm like, can I say already? Whip that. Yeah, my liquor, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get my margarita 5% off. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what I'm saying because I'm not even 21 yet, but hopefully I will, because that's what I'm waiting for. Hi guys, welcome to Maria's Golden Hour episode 12. I know, this shit is crazy. I can't believe it is episode 12. It feels like it has been years. For you, it has not, but for me, oh my gosh. Shit is crazy. Life is crazy. The world is a roller coaster and I am still going downhill. That's all I can say. But hi guys, welcome to Maria's Golden Hour episode 12. You can check out my podcast anywhere and ever. If you got something to say it to my face. Always listen to the end of the video. I feel like I haven't said that in a minute. But if you got something to say, wait till the video is over, then yap them gums after in my comment section, please and thank you, because that's how this video is gonna get the love it deserve and be seen by the people that need to be seen by. And the haters is gonna help me elevate. We be elevating. I feel like I really have to fix my editing skills because it's ass, but I'm broke. So until you guys help me elevate in life, we gonna stay here, you know? But yeah, if you got something to say it in my comment section after you listen to the whole thing, because I might say something that you wanted to hear, be like, oh yeah, she right, because I'm usually am. And if you say I'm not, you were a lie. But yeah, so, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's episode 12. Let's get straight into the shit because I got so much tea. Not really, but it is. So let's talk about me. It's your girl Maria. Let's talk about the host of the show. I'm not even gonna point towards it because we know where it is. But yeah, so let's talk about me. Oh my gosh. So I haven't recorded for like 3 weeks, which I usually record almost every night. That's a lie. I record once a night. And I haven't been recording because I have been sick with a mystery disease, which probably was anxiety, but we will never know until this day. But yeah, I couldn't poop. I'll be very blunt. I couldn't poop for my life. I had constipation to the gods. I was fighting for my life in them toilets, like to the point where I wanted to get booty butt naked. You know, it was that kind of raw dog and style. I'm sorry if you had to hear that and you didn't want to, but that's the struggles I was going through on those toilets. And I just want to be very transparent with you guys because we in this together, constipation and all. So I could not take a shit. I was having abdominal pains everywhere, and I was also on my period, and them cramps was kicking in. They were like, bitch, we don't give a fuck if you sick. You not pregnant, so we can be kicking you because where's our baby? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't even give you a baby. He dunked me. What baby? You know? I can't just give you a random nigga baby. That's not how the game is played. So I was in so much pain. I went to the ER. They gave me some fluids and some anti-nausea medicine, which really helped because your girl was throwing up. And I wasn't even eating, so I don't even know what I was throwing up, but I was throwing up something. So then I went to the doctor's the next day, and he was like, hey, you got to go get an ultrasound because we don't know what's wrong with you. So I got an ultrasound. An ultrasound was like, girl, you so healthy. What are you doing here? I'm like, I don't even know no more. And then they gave me some constipation pills. I took those, popped those like Tic Tacs. Fought for my life on the toilet again. It's like a week later, and then I did it, and it was like a pebble, but I was so proud of myself. I was literally calling everybody, telling them I pooped, and you know what they did? Because they support me, they congratulated me. I got congratulated for taking a shit like I was a 3-year-old, and I'm proud of myself for it because, guys, the constipation was real. I was fighting tears. So yeah, you know what I mean? I pooped, and then later days I pooped more, and then I told him again, and then I got congratulated because again it's an accomplishment. Because your girl, I really thought I was gonna have to get cut open. I thought I had gallbladder pains. I thought it was something what is that thing I gotta get removed? Your pancreas? I am not sure if that is it, but it was something. So yeah, let's clap for me. Let's clap for me. I took a shit and it was a good one. Thank you. But yeah, so that's why I haven't been recording, and I've been feeling so shitty. But then I saw this TikToker who like literally blew up overnight, and she is so sweet. I have no idea what her name is. If I put her video in, here it is. But she is so sweet, and she is a micro influencer, and she just, not really, but she kind of gave me a little kick in my booty cheeks to take my internet game seriously, because it's not like, it's like I'm with the podcast game. I'm in it, ride or die, you know. But with the social media, because I don't know how to play the social media card, because, you know, I feel like you gotta be patient. Because it's gonna take a minute for your video to get, like, you know, to the right people that want to see it, that want to like, oh yeah, fuck with her, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, you gotta be patient, and then you can't go around just following random accounts. You can't be doing that, and then you can't be commenting on other accounts like that. So it's just like, I just feel like my social media game was off. But then I have another account. Here it is. Boop. Maria's bad gal Aria. Yeah. But I have another TikTok account. I have another TikTok account. And so I was like, why am I not using this? Because I post hair content. So if you want some hair content, it's coming. It is coming, guys. It's coming. It is on the way. Don't worry, baby. It will be coming soon. It will be here soon. Trust and believe, mommy. So, and I post hair content, and I post like workout content. That is not coming soon. That's not coming soon. And so I was like, why am I not using this account platform more? And I was in a little bit of a depression, still am, but we're working on it. Getting out, fighting for our lives, always, period. Fuck, I keep forgetting I got a mic, and I love touching my titties. So it was just like, this is such a hard battle. I never thought I would have to fight on this podcast, you know, because I like touching these girls down here. They're very nice and comfortable, and it's just like, ugh. But hopefully we can fix that in the future, and y'all can really see how much I love my titties. But that's besides the point. Where was I? My own boobs distracted me. How is that possible? I mean, look at me. But yeah, so it's just like, I'm like, why am I not using this account more? So I'm taking this account seriously. This is how I'm gonna promote my podcast. I'm gonna do everything through this account when it comes to vlogging on my personal. And then I'm just like, you know, gonna sprinkle my podcast in every little TikTok I post, you know, put a little sprinkle Marie in there. Because I got clips to the days. I got clips to the galores for my podcast account. I got clips. I'm throwing them out of my ass because I'm a funny girl. I'm a funny gal. I'm a funny gal. Yeah, that's me. I'm hilarious. Cat, you know? So yeah, that's like, yeah, so just like, I'm really trying to take this podcast seriously. So I got a little kick in my rump to record this. Already got some scripts played out. Because your girl writes scripts. Your girl comes prepared when she does her episodes. It may not seem like I got it together, but I'm working on it every single day. So let's get into, because that's me. That's what's been with me, honestly. Sick, dying, you know, going through it. But we're here, we're ranking it. We're climbing out of the clutches. Still don't have a job. Still don't have one of those. Still looking for one. I'm going to a temp agency tomorrow. So probably next episode you're gonna hear about it. So yeah, I'm going to a temp place tomorrow. Fingers crossed for your girls. Thoughts and prayers to me. Thoughts and prayers, you know? Even though this shit's gonna come like, y'all hoes gonna be saying thoughts and prayers like fucking 4 years from now. But I appreciate it. And respect to you. Thank you. Continue to send them. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even, that was ungrateful. Hold up. Pause. That was ungrateful. Thank you. Continue to send them. But let's get into a pet peeve. Okay. This is a pet peeve because it needs to be talked about, because I'm seeing a lot over the internet. And we're going to talk about the moving on. The moving on process between guys and girls is crazy to me, because I just feel like there's no respect. when it comes to moving on. I feel like people are very inconsiderate, rude, nasty, and whores. Yeah, that's just like, I really wanted to say that because, like, I just feel like there's some skanks among us and they can't keep it in their pants, because it's so crazy how women and men can, like, literally plan their futures together in the time frame of years. It wasn't years for me, it was 1 year, but still, a year is a long time. For years, and plan futures together and do TikTok trends together, as in, like, seeing what your children look like and plan on having children together, and then break up. And then the women, I feel like us women are so loyal, you know. We need time to move on, because sorry, I had to do that. I feel like as women, we need time to move on. We put our love, our energy, our soul into men, you know? We put all of this time. And I feel like we can't fully move on after a breakup, because it's like, we really gotta, like, get ourselves together, you know? We gotta take back what was given away, you know? We gotta slowly take back the heart that we gave this whore of a fucking man, boy, child. And I just feel like we really need to, like, so we need time to process. But men are idiots and stupid and dumb, and they think, okay, I broke up with this girl, let me immediately forget about her by putting my dick into a slut that got herpes. I'm not sure she has herpes, but the pussy seems like it has it from what he told me, because he's a fucking idiot. And you know what's more crazy? Oh, I can't say it because I told him because he's a fucking dumbass, and I said I'm gonna respect him and I'm a loyal person, because I'm a respectable person, because I respect people, you know. That's my thing, respect, you know. That's so crazy. And I know I was going on a whole tangent there, but this just has to be said. It's so crazy, because I'm a person who is about respect. I'm a person who stands on respect. And this person I was with, I told him constantly how I stand on respect. And I just realized, I don't know if I'm tripping, am I crazy, but I feel like it's so disrespectful to break up with someone you swore your love to. You know, you swear your love to this person. And I feel like it's so crazy to break up with them and then 2 days later fuck someone else. I just feel like that's crazy. Am I the only one that thinks that's crazy? Like, am I the only one that thinks that's disrespectful? I feel like that's so disrespectful. Like, I feel like that's some disrespectful shit. I low-key feel like I got cheated on, even though we broke up, you know. That's what's crazy. And that's what my friend keeps telling me. He's calming the crazy Maria down, because I'm the kind of bitch I'll put sugar in your gas tank. I'm not even playing with you, you know? But he reminded me, like, that we broke up and he had the right. And I know he had the right, but I feel like it's so disrespectful and disgusting, because I was planning on some breakup sex. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But he couldn't wait. He couldn't wait a week. That's what blows my mind, guys. Like 2 days. 2 days. I hope his fucking dick falls off, because that's so crazy to me. You know, that soured my mood. So we're gonna move on. But pet peeve of mine though is that I feel like it's crazy how guys can move on so quickly after a breakup, but it takes women like 3 weeks, no, not even 3 weeks, let's be honest, like 3 months to move on. I saw a TikTok where it was like a girl sitting in her car, and she was like, it took me 2 months to kiss a boy, and it took him 2 days to sleep with someone else. And that was not me. I did not make that TikTok. That TikTok reminded me, and that TikTok made me put this into my script, because then it was like, that happened to me, so I thought that was crazy. But no, I saw that TikTok, and it's just like, that really made it like apparent that niggas do that shit. And I mean, like, I'm not delusional, and I know niggas cheat on bitches when they're with them, so like, why wouldn't he fuck someone right after? But I feel like for the relationships that were built on like love, and that were not cheated on by both parties at all, and that were genuine love, and it was like a mutual breakup, I feel like there's like a time frame to where it's like we broke up because we had differences, and there was issues with me as a person, there was issues with her, and I need to work on myself. I feel like that's when breakups usually happen with couples like that. When couples mutually break up and they were genuinely in love and neither one cheated, I feel like they're usually breaking up because they're drifted apart, they don't match, they're changing as a person, they're growing as a person. I feel like when you're doing that, I feel like having sex with a stranger is not really growing as a person. I don't really think that builds your character. I think that kind of like backtracks you a lot. Like a lot, because you were literally getting pussy. Like if you needed pussy, you had it. You know what I'm saying? Like if, you know, but yeah, so I just feel like that's so weird, because like, I don't know. I just feel like that was weird. Guys, if you're listening to this, do you think that's weird? Would you, if you broke up with a girl that you were in love with, would you have sex like 2 days? Or does that mean like their love was never serious? Because that's what I feel like it was. I feel like the love isn't real. I feel like it was like just said to be said. Like I know it was. That's crazy. But yeah, so let me know what you think. That's a pet peeve of mine. Unlocked. New pet peeve unlocked. That's funny. But yeah, let's move on though, because that's crazy. Being 20. So something to talk about, being 20. For those that don't know, I don't know when this video is going to be posted. This video was supposed to be posted Wednesday, but my birthday was Wednesday and I didn't do anything but sleep in my bed and cry. So yeah, no video got recorded and no video got posted Thursday. Sorry, not sorry. But this video is getting recorded tonight, so hopefully this video will come out. And being 20, I feel like even though all this bullshit is going on, I still feel like being 20 really isn't like anything to run home about. I feel like the main ages where it's like really entertaining and exciting and it's like really should celebrate is 10, 16, 15 if you're Hispanic. You see if you're Hispanic, and 21, and then maybe like 30, because like you know your 30s, your 30s cute. Your 30s, I feel like people should celebrate their 30s more. I feel like that's a cute little time where you're like, I'm an adult. I'm a grown-up, I got my life together. Unless you don't, then you can be like, you can do you can go in your room and do 13 going 30. Is that the name of the movie? Such a good movie. And you can do live that fantasy. There was a person, I'm sorry, ADHD kick in, but there was a person that was like some Friends. This first season of Friends, all of them were 30. So for everyone that's like watching these shows about all of these people where they're like all having like these teenage, like these 20s, like this fantasy adult life where it's like they're having all of these realizations and growing as a person and having families and getting married and like, having your fantasy TV show life. They were 30 when their first like season started. Like when Rachel didn't get married, she was like 27, mid 30s, early 30s, going on 30s, whatever you want to say. But yeah, so it's just like, I feel like that's the time to celebrate, because this is the start. But I feel like having a kid at 30 is a little crazy. I don't know why I feel like that's old to have a kid at 30. A lot of people have their children at 30, but for me, I feel like 25. Maybe that's too young. Excuse me. I'm so used to like the older age where people were having a kid at 16. Even though I wasn't living then, I feel like I have an old soul that traveled through time. That may be a possibility. But yeah, being 20 really isn't that deep. I'm waiting until I'm 21. Okay, guys, listen to this. Because bruh. when I'm 21, I want to be 21 so bad. No, I don't. But when I do turn 21, this is my birthday plan. I'm really, my 21st birthday, I don't care what anybody say. I don't care about all of my people that want to drag me down for me being a crab in a bucket. Anyone that want to bring me down when I'm trying to climb out for freedom. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back. Don't think you can hold me back, bro. Because listen to this. Listen to this. For my 21st birthday, I want to go to Las Vegas. What? Yeah. I want to go to Las Vegas and live my white, just retired, fucking Hawaiian Las Vegas man shirt when he got the little sundazer thing on. You know what I'm kind of talking about? This man right here. I want to have that Las Vegas experience. I want to have a camera picture and I want to be like going on a tour bus taking pictures. Not really, but pretty much like that. But it's going to be in a casino because I want to gamble. Because I can finally gamble. You know how many times I wanted to blow thousands of dollars on like the fucking NFL thing? I don't know shit slick about football, but that shit looked like I can make some money. I'm going to be a gambling addict and I'm ready for it. Now, I'm not preaching it to y'all. I'm just saying this is the road I'm trying to go down and I might come out. I feel like I got a good tolerance when to say no. And I may not look like it, but I really do feel like I know when to say no. I do, trust me. So when I turn 20, I'm gonna go to the casino. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to the casino. I'm gonna gamble my dick off. I'm gonna play some blackjack. Have no idea how to play blackjack. I know how to play goldfish and I know how to play the little matching game. Love the matching game. Casinos, get that shit. Memory games are my jam. You know, get that shit. Get that shit. I'm like, bah, bah, bah. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, get that shit. That shit gonna be fire. But anyway, I'm going straight to the blackjack. I'm going straight to the slots. Slotting that shit down. Give me my quarters. Then I'm going to a burlesque show. Men and women, we don't discriminate. And I'm gonna... Oh my god. Guess who also is in Las Vegas? My drag queens. My queenie queens. I'm gonna go to the drag queen show. And then you know where else I'm gonna go? Okay, I'm gonna go to the America's Got Talent show. Yes, I'm gonna go to the America Got Talent. You know how badly I wanted to see it, the accent person of the America Got Talent people. Oh my gosh, so badly. So yeah, that's gonna be my 21st birthday, guys. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. So we got a year. Okay, we got a year, guys. We got 1 year, 365 days to make this shit happen. You feel me? You feel we can do it. I believe in us. Because if we all get together, we all put our little fingers together, we can make any dream come true. Because this is mine. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pop bottles. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in a club. I'm gonna be like, hey. I'm gonna be like Kevin Gates and that bitch spitting niggas. I'm like, I'm gonna be like, anybody. I'm gonna fucking pour drinks down bitches' throats. You know, I'm so excited. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I got a year. I'm planning on blowing like 3 bands. Yeah, there's niggas out there that got like way ready that are like 3 bands. 3 bands. But yes, I'm broke. 3 bands though. I plan on spending 3 bands in there. I'm gonna throw 3 bands. Anyone and every. I wanna do everything. I want to do everything. I feel like when you're 21 and you finally get to like flap that ID out on a nigga, I swear to God, because y'all be sneaking IDs. I never really try to sneak an ID because I don't really need to. But like people be sneaking IDs and all that. But it's so empowering. It's so empowering when you officially turn 21 and you can just whip that ID out on a nigga. Like, what that? You know what I'm saying? What that? Choke on my dick, bitch. Give me my lick. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that moment. I swear, I'm gonna go to Applebee's and be like, whip that. I'm like, can I say already? Whip that. Yeah, my liquor, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get my margarita 5% off. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what I'm saying because I'm not even 21 yet, but hopefully I will because that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, so social media update. This social media update is it's gonna be ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's It's crazy. There's a war going on. There's a lot of shit going on, and I don't have the facts and tribulations to it. No bullshit, no play. But I'm gonna go over the briefs. So right now we got Israel and Hamas are going to war. I don't know much about it, so I don't want to speak on it too much. But this is a TikTok account that talks about everything that's going on. So here it is. Go check him out. He really goes over. He's keeping you up to date. Right now they're going to war. And America is warning all Americans on travels, it seems like, because seems like people are trying to kidnap Americans wherever they go in certain countries. So just be on the lookout for that. Americans out there that like going to cheap places to get deals and shit on experiences, just chill out. Watch where you go, because they trying to kidnap us and hold us for ransom. You know what I'm saying? And you do not want to be like the dude off of what's that show called? What's that show? End up like you want Breaking Bad, bro, because you ain't breaking anything bad. You do not want to get caught up with the drug cartel. That's not the drug cartel. It's not that at all. It's terrorism. I don't know. Don't listen to me. But yeah, go check out his account if you really want to know what's going on, because the girl don't really know shit like that, and I really don't want to be spreading shit I don't know and get caught up and being stitched by someone calling me a dumbass and a insensitive bitch, because they will caught me up in that shit. I will get caught eventually, but not today. So let's move on to something else. Let's move on to Is It a Red Flag? And I've been getting commented, and I got some of y'all hoes want some advice from me. What? Yeah, you hoes want advice from me. So let's do this. Is it a red flag? Hi, my name is Maddie, and I was wondering, is it a red flag when a guy picks the boys over you? Maddie. No. Yes, Maddie. He doesn't love you. He loves them. I feel like it's so weird when niggas be like some bears before heads. When that bitch taking care of you, I don't see them niggas cooking you dinner. I don't see them niggas doing your laundry. I don't see them niggas trying to suck your ass, because it seems like eating ass is a well-known thing out here women be doing. And I ain't a part of that committee, but bitches are a part of that committee. And you picking niggas over them? I don't see these niggas trying to eat your ass the way she is, because she seems hungry. And she's like, ayo, spread them cheeks. Like, so, I would say it is a red flag, Maddie, but like, I wonder how he picks them over you. You gotta let me know, like, specifically, like, does he like cancel plans? Because if he does cancel plans, that's kind of fucked up. I feel like that's a red flag. You gotta cut that dick off at the source. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, no thank you, sir. You know, you gotta just be like, ayo, it is what it is, goodbye, go be with the bros. You right, bros before hoes. I'm gonna go be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can get out of it. Just be like, I feel like, you know, women, this is what you can say to men when they be like, bros before hoes. If you want to put bros before hoes, go be with your bros, and I'm gonna go be a hoe. Because my mama told me hoes before bros. So I'm gonna go fuck with my hoes, and you can go be with your bros. You know what I'm saying? That's, tell y'all nigga that. I bet his ass gonna be like, you gonna fuck with them niggas like that, you gonna go be a hoe. That's why you blowing and shit. You younger than me, you don't care about me. Exactly what's gonna go down. I'm playing the switch up card. Switch that shit up on niggas. I feel like niggas don't expect women to switch it up on them. And do it. Fuck niggas. Fuck niggas get money. That's the energy I'm on. Kind of. Maybe. I got secrets I ain't telling people, and I'm gonna keep them secrets for a reason, because I'm scheming over here too, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing behind sheets. But Maddie, cut that dick off. It's okay. You don't gotta be with him. There are plenty of fish in the sea. There are, but they're not that cute from what I've seen. But I'm in Michigan, so I don't know. But for you, good luck, Maddie. Good luck. Let's wish Maddie good luck, guys. But let's move on to self-love, guys. Let's get into my favorite part of the segment, self-love time, because like, who doesn't want to work on loving themselves? I'm gonna say this every time, because like, we really need to learn how to work better on showing ourselves appreciation. I know I do. I don't know about you, but yeah, Maria needs to make sure that she keep on loving herself the way she do, because if she don't, she might jump off a cliff, you know. So let's get into this shit. And again, if you want to know where I find these are in the link in all my videos. So if you're wondering, yeah, so go check that out. And here we go. Life's good, but it's not fair. The delusions that life's supposed to be fair is a source of much unhappiness. And woo, do I know that to be true? Oh, yes, Jesus. Oh, praise the Lord. Yes, that is really true. A lot of people, I feel like, misinterpret that everything is supposed to be handed and granted, because it's just like the world revolves around them and everything has got handed and granted, and I just feel like, why not another thing be granted to me? And then I feel like when it's not, you're just like, hey, yo, what the fuck, bitch? And you just get to the point where you're just like, it's just like you're not in a good mood no more because you didn't get what you wanted and how you expected it. And I feel like that happens with a lot of people, and this can be taken in a lot of different ways, and I feel like a lot of these quotes can be taken a lot of different ways. I really want you guys to take these in your own way and interpret it to your own self, you know, and use these to help yourself when you come into points where you're questioning certain actions you take, because I know I do, trust and believe I do some questionable shit. But yeah, so like, it's just like, don't expect everything to be fair. And it's just, I feel like when you're at a point where you're just like, you're so angry and frustrated, I feel like you really need to like stop, breathe, like, and just like keep it pushing. That's what I learned. Like, one thing happens with me is I have this friend, and we are very toxic. We are a very toxic duo, and we argue a lot. And I'm that kind of bitch that like, I can argue with my friend one minute and then we could be cool the next. But sometimes I feel like our conversations get so toxic, and this friend is like she's like she's a handful sometimes, and it's just like, there's no point in arguing with her. So one thing I learned to do is I just like, instead of arguing and continuing, I just breathe and just be like, okay, you're right, I got you. I fully shut down. And I don't know if this is healthy or what, but this is just like how I learned to work with it, because I feel like instead of me putting fuel to the fire and continuing trying to like explain myself, if a person's not willing to like understand and take time to hear where you're coming from, there's no point in having a conversation, because it's obvious that you can't have an adult conversation. So it's just like, instead of wearing yourself out trying to get this person to understand your point, you can just like take a step back and realize like, this person has their own issues and they're having their own way of thinking, and they're just gonna stand on it. So instead of me wasting my breath and energy trying to convince this person of my views, I'm just gonna agree to disagree. And I'm just gonna like, it's all about winning it's all about winning a war more than the battles. You know, you can win as many battles, but as long as you win a war, that's all that matters. So it's just like, pick and choose your battles. And it's just like, these little ones is not worth it at all. It's not worth my good aura, my energy, and like portraying it to someone else because they're having a shitty day and they're just shitting on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, in those moments, it's just like, it's not fair, but I can flip it and I can just like take my time and learn how to cope with it and just like go through it. And I don't know if this is healthy at all, but this is how I do it. You know, like that TikTok where it's like, I don't know how you're supposed to do this, but this is how I do it. This is how I do it. That's me emotionally. This is how I do it. And if you don't think it should be done this way, don't do it. The fuck? Watch me do it and then watch me fall off the cliff later. That's all I can say. But yeah, so let's repeat. Self-love, life's good, but it's not fair. The delusion that life's supposed to be fair is the source of much unhappiness. And I swear, life really isn't fair. Life is not fair as a whole. Life is so crazy. It's just like, it really hit me how crazy being an actual person on this earth is, because it's just like, it's so shocking. Like, so much is going on right now in this world in 2023, about to be 2024. And it just like, a lot of us, I feel like, didn't expect to make it this far in life, especially me. Especially me. I don't know if I'm the only one out there that feel like, how the fuck I am here right now? What am I doing here? I thought I was gonna be dead by now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going, and it's just like nothing is moving, but yet I'm steady walking. You know, I feel like I'm on a treadmill. I feel like I'm in one of those cartoon shows where it's like they're like going on an adventure, and instead of like going through the editing, they do like a cheap ass thing where they put like a globe with a whole bunch of buildings, and they just like walk in a circle. You know, exactly. This is I'll put a clip over here of me doing it. But yeah, you know, that's what I feel like my life is. It's just like I'm just completing this trail, and I'm just like a hamster stuck in a wheel, and it's just like continuing turning, and I'm slowly waiting for my death to come, because there is not an ounce of excitement in my life. But for people out there that feels like that, you are not alone. It's like why I created this podcast, because I feel like that, like genuinely, and I want people that feel like that I want us to be like the Resident Evil, where all of the Cass, was her name Cass? I hope her name was Cass. I don't think her name was Cass. But like where she found all of her doppelgangers in a lab, and then she blew it up, and then a badass scene where like 3 of them were like shooting up the place. You know what I'm talking about? That scene in Resident Evil. I want it to be like that. Like all of us are stuck in our hamster wheels together, and like at least we're kikiing and having fun for an hour. You know? Like that's what I hope this podcast can be one day. And I just really hope, I don't know what the future holds for me, honestly, but right now I just want this to be something where I can finally break free of my hamster wheel, you know? That sounds so stupid. I don't even know where I was going with this. I hope that makes some sense to someone out there, but it just like, I just wanted to say that because I just want someone out there to feel the same way as me. And not even on like, I need it, I feel like it more so someone else needs it. Because I don't know how I be feeling where at a point, I know how I be feeling where it's just like, I feel like I'm crazy. Because I feel like there's no one out there that understands how I feel and that feels the same way as me. And I need to see and hear someone say it for me to feel like I'm not alone. And I feel like that's why I love is like TikTok, because it like mimics what we would do or what we want to say or what we want to hear, you know, and it's like we can feel relatable. So that's why I made this podcast, because I want someone to listen to me. I don't care if it's one person, I don't care if it's 1,000 people, but I want someone to be like, bro, I feel that shit. Bro, fucking me. Oh my god, yes, bitch. Oh my god, same bullshit. Yes, niggas is weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really want someone just to be, like, not even, like, half the comment. I just want someone to be sitting in a room scrolling on TikTok and see me and be like, bro, this bitch is my mood. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I want. That's what I hope, and that is my goal when it comes to this podcast. And I just wanted to say that because, again, it's my hour, and I can say what I want to say. And I want someone out there to listen to me and feel this way. So if you feel this way, comment on my podcast, comment on wherever you see this, and tell me, because trust and believe that shit will put a smile on my face, because that is a goal of mine. And I feel like that'll be so funny. And trust and believe, I am putting on a brave face for you guys, because these comments are about to be brutal, because they already are. And I'm not even getting that many. Like, my videos are not blowing up at all. Like, I'm gonna post pictures. These are my views. These are my views. My videos are not blowing up at all. And I'm already getting a little bit of backlash. I literally had, these are the comments they're arguing over. These are comments they're arguing over. I don't even know what they're arguing over. And they just, like, they're literally having a full argument in my comment section. I don't understand why. And, like, wow, people have time. Like, I know I have time. But even I don't have time to have time for this shit. That's what's crazy to me, is how people have time for shit like this. But Ayo, you got time in your day, you got time in your day, I guess. But let's move on into movie talk. Now, this isn't a movie, this is a show, but this is my recommendation. So I don't care if you don't care, but you're going to listen to me anyway because the podcast isn't over yet. It's about to be, but not yet. So movie talk, show recommendation. 911 Lone Star is a good show. Here's the picture. Here's what it looks like for the people that don't know what it looks like or don't know what it is, but here it is. It's a good show. It is a really good show. It's hilarious. It makes me laugh a lot. It's really funny. The jokes, top tier, I want to say. They're really top tier. But it is it's a little clear that it's like a spin-off of 911 because that's exactly what it is, but it's in a different state because that's what like these shows do, especially these ones where it's like what is it called, kind of people, what are they called, first people, I don't know what they're called, but with these kind of shows, it's like this is what they do when it comes to like being a doctor shows, police shows, you know, they all kind of like connect and they spread out. So of course, like with this show being in Texas, it's like, but you can obviously tell it's a spinoff and like they're trying to create characters. But I want to say first, TJ, I don't know if TJ is actually gay. I don't know if he's straight playing a gay character, but either way it is, you're doing too much. You're playing that character way too hard. Sometimes it's cute, but sometimes I feel like it's like a straight man is told to act as a gay person. That's what he's giving me. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but when TJ acts, sometimes, most of the time, like when it, like the scenes where it cut to him reacting to someone commenting to him, he have these moments where he's like, stop it. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but please just watch the show and just look at him. Sometimes I cringe. I cringe so hard. I feel like he wants to, I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's a little weird. I feel like someone should tell him just like, you know, tone it down two notches, two notches, you know? Because I feel like Carlos is, I don't know, Carlos is a good character. I feel like Carlos is your stereotypical gay, because I feel like gays are really not like, in their day-to-day, I really do feel like gays are really not that like, that much. I feel like they do that intentionally, especially on social media, to fulfill a fantasy of what your stereotypical gay is. But I feel like TJ is doing way too much. And then another thing is, that was one of my main complaints because that was a lot. I like how they're being cultural. Good point, good A1 in that, because that's really appreciated. I like how we're bringing in more characters, more skin development, you know. I love the melatonin. You love to see some melatonin on your screen, you know. You love to mix with the colors, you know, mix with the textures, mix with the religions and stuff. It's very beautiful to see it, you know. They are doing a beautiful light on Texans, you know. Makes me want to move to Texas, you know. It's really cool. Fully appreciate a little cowboy, you know. It's a really good show. If you really want, honestly, it's a really good recommendation. If you really want a good laugh, you know, something to like distract you, love it. And also, Jessica from Suits is in there, and she a bad bitch in that show too. Period. As she should be, you know. Period. Love her character in Lone Star. So it's called Lone Star 911. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a really good show. I really like it. Do I have any more recommendations? 911. It's like a spinoff of that. I don't know if you watch 911. Love 911. That one's really good. Everybody 911 is sexy as fuck. So if you try not to get turned on, you are on a wrong show. Everybody's sexy. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting pretty late. It's getting pretty late. I want to wrap it up, guys. I want to say I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Let's work on loving ourselves. Again, you really need to do that, okay? Loving yourselves is the best way in life, I hope. That's what this journey is about. But yeah. Jesus Christ, sorry guys, I am blacking out. But I hope you guys have a beautiful day. That is it. Let's wrap this up. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. You can listen to my podcast anywhere and everywhere. Go check me out on TikTok, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, Apple Music. You can literally listen to my podcast anywhere and everywhere. Don't forget to subscribe too. I realize I have not been saying that, but subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. All my audio podcasts are in video, if you didn't know, for my people in the back. And when I say my people in the back, I mean my podcast listeners. I do play my podcast episodes on video, so don't forget about that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. That is it for episode 12. Yes.